Shamps and giggles, history, news, views, and reviews from a black perspective.
Like
But
Jamie.
yeah, that is such a sad situation.
Yeah.
But Color Queen's right. One of the things you said, Color Queen, is that we had each other. The children you play with, knew your parents. It was sort of that inclusion. You'd go to your friend's house, you'd come in the house, hello, Miss, whoever, hello, Mr. You know what I mean? Respect was shown. But now with the age of the phone, you them don't come in the house, show respect again. They get a little text, and next thing you're putting is running out the door. Where you going? Where you going? You know what I mean? So that fellow feeling, that connection, big word, connection. That connection we all had growing up. The youth them don't have it now. They're in the phone with some person on the other side of the planet, maybe, and they're kicking down whatever they're doing via the social media app.
Yeah.
It's not. We had the personal touch, and we grew on that for years. It makes all the difference. That's the fabric of society. Do you know we're spoiled when you look at it? When you think of it in that context, we're spoiled. And we didn't know it. How we was growing up, we were just spoiled. There were just all this connectivity, all these different people. You could not do foolishness because you kind of had a little reputation of you can't do that. Nah, he wouldn't do it. You're mad. He wouldn't do that. People speak up for you. People shut up for you. Now, what these youths am I going on? What?
Diana 59.
What possessed you? You know what I mean? What possessed you? Oh, what possessed you? You know what I mean? That's the way we're looking at these youths there.
Yeah, just madness. Absolutely sadness. Yeah. Yeah. Absolute sadness.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's terrible. Yeah, so let's I've got some birthday shout outs.
Go on with it. The
Yeah.
shout out then. We love the shout out then.
Okay. So the first one goes out to one of our members here. His one of his good friends. Mother turns 100. They call her Bashment Granny.
I was just talking about that. Yes,
It's his grandma. It's his grandma.
It's his grandma.
Miss L. Mason.
L. Mason.
L. Mason, yeah. And I was talking to I think I was saying to my son about that today. Yeah, somebody's turning 100.
Yeah.
She's turning 100, right?
No, she is 100. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, right. Well, there you are. Yeah. What's the name? Granny what? Granny?
Bashment Granny, they call her. Her grandson's got a decent sound. And they're from Northwest London.
Nice.
But I actually personally know the lady. She is a very nice lady. She looks really good for her age too. Trust me.
Wow. Well, do you know, funny thing is when you look on the old YouTube and you put in Bashment Granny, there's part 1, part 2. It looked like there was a little show regarding Bashment Granny. It's Jamaican comedy clips featuring Bashment Granny.
No, it's not the same person.
I don't want to confuse the issue. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No.
But congratulations.
That's why I gave you her name. It's L. Mason.
L. Mason. Okay. Congratulations, really, for reaching 100.
Yeah, absolutely.
What a milestone. Milestone. Still healthy?
Well, she lives on the 2nd floor. She climbs the stairs when she wants to go out and come back in. There's no elevator where they live.
Yeah. Do you know what? To be fair, you want to be thinking about if you're 50 now plus, you want to be thinking about them stairs because
8 or 9 steps.
67, 70 is not far away. It's in a clip. You'll be there. If you haven't sorted that out now, you'll be.
Well, if Bashment Granny climbing stairs at 100,
well, you'll be a Bashment Granny climbing up and down the stairs, and maybe it's to your health.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That exercise every day. I don't know if she has to climb up and stairs going in and out the house, but that bit of exercise, if you can make it every day, is brilliant.
Yeah,
You know,
beneficial.
I
Yeah.
had a couple of clients. They were of age, and that's what they had to do. They have to climb up and down the stairs
Come
on a daily
downstairs.
basis. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Keeps
know,
their muscles going, keeps it strong, keeps it, yeah.
yeah.
Lungs
So
as you have rails, yeah. They're
yeah,
good.
all this
Yeah, sure.
technology
Mm.
designed for you to do nothing. You can just sit down, it all comes to you. Perhaps that's not working in your favor.
Mm.
You need that exercise, that movement,
Yeah.
you know. That's how the body
Yeah.
works.
So I thought I'll mention her. Jemmy put it forward to us, so it's well done, Jemmy, on that one.
Yeah.
And the other one that
Celebrate.
everybody knows, but he's turned 99. That was yesterday. So David Attenborough. I'm sure most people will know who he is.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. He turns 100. He looks still healthy. He's
David Attenborough
yeah.
reaches a
Sir
hundred.
David Attenborough. Yeah.
Host and biologist, the man himself we've all grown up with, recognize
Yeah.
his voice a million
Got
miles
got a
away.
strange fact about him.
Yeah.
You got a strange fact on then?
He only wears the same color shirt and the same color trousers for about 60 years.
Oh wow.
It's not one pair of trousers, but when he replenishes, he gets the
Yeah.
same. Think about all the shows he's seen. He's always got a pastel blue shirt.
Yeah. And he's wearing one now.
All right then.
Yeah.
This is very interesting. Because various people, like Steve Jobs, only had a certain set of clothes, jeans and a crew neck sweatshirt. Not sweatshirt, crew neck, well, it's a crew neck shirt.
Yeah.
Here is at that right, blue shirt. Now you're making me look at his clothes, you know.
Mm.
The
Man reached
voice.
100.
Everybody knows that voice.
Yeah, classic individual, 100 years old, and still alive.
Yeah, he's 99.
Yeah.
He's
99.
99. He's 99 yesterday.
Oh, he's aged 99 yesterday.
Yes. Yes.
So he's 1 year away
Yes.
from that amazing milestone
Yeah.
of 100. So David Attenborough, broadcaster, biologist, still filming with the I think BBC.
Yeah, he is. He's
Gotta be the
filming
best.
and
He's
he,
got to be
he
the best
just
one in the world.
yeah, he filmed another documentary
Yeah.
just recently. It's going to be coming out soon.
Yeah, but
Ocean
come
or
on.
something like that. Yeah.
Oh, there you are. But come on,
Even
what
Joe,
amazing
even
life.
old man Keith's age, yeah, even old man Keith's age don't add up to the numbers that this man's career is, you know.
That's
Yeah,
true.
Keith is a
Yeah.
boy, man. My boy. You can't compare. Keith is a
Yeah.
boy.
Can't
No, but
even catch
you're not hearing what I'm telling you. I'm saying
Yeah, I know.
the
Years
career
of
is
service.
older than
Yeah,
Keith.
yeah,
yeah,
his career. Yeah.
Most people retire at a certain age. My man's been going on because a
Yeah.
cushy number.
Pushing
What he
it.
does. But the beauty also of what he does in terms of from morning traveling the planet. Think of
Yeah.
what he has seen in his life
Yeah.
up close, very, very personal.
I think it'd be easier to think of what he ain't seen.
And that being said, man would pay for the experience. He gets paid to experience the things he's been experiencing. Isn't it? Classic. But yeah, what a brilliant life.
Yeah.
Got to be said. You know, a life lived fully.
Yes.
And he's one of those celebrities. I've never heard anything bad about him. I ain't saying that he's a saint, but I've never heard anything bad about him in his 70-odd year career.
Mm.
Yeah. Stay in your lane, right? And he
Yeah.
has. He's just been that biologist person, broadcasting.
Yeah.
Not known for anything else. That's what he does.
The man chat with penguin, the man chat with polar bear, the man chat with everything.
Yeah. A wonderful character, as you said. Not a bad word to be said about him. But good news don't sell.
Yeah. True.
Right.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
So for celebrate his birthday.
That's a congratulations.
Yeah, and a congratulations. And then with that congratulations, I want to add in another young black entrepreneur
Your soup smells so good.
his name, the gentleman that I want to congratulate, I've put it in our chat. His name's Reece Wabara, Wabara. He was a former Manchester City academy player. He was forced to retire, or he retired at the age of 26.
Wow.
And while he was playing football and in the academy, he also liked fashion. So
Mm.
it transpires now that the UK's finance side of things have named him one of the richest. That's him. That's him.
He looks a bit like Mbappe, doesn't
Yes, he does.
he?
Yeah, yeah, that's him.
100 million fashion brand. 100
Yes,
million pounds. Yeah.
yes, that's what he's worth. His net worth into fashion. He quit at 26, and he is now considered one of the richest people under 40 in the UK.
But hang on a minute. His stats as a footballer, Football League
Mm.
won with Bolton,
Yeah.
matches won, 0
Mm.
goals, 0 assists, 0 yellow cards.
Yeah. He left football when he was 26. So he didn't get into the first. That's probably the first team stats.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the
right.
first team. Yeah, they won't give you stats on anything else. It's probably first team appearances. And
So,
his net worth is he exceeds that of many other prominent football players. His net worth exceeds Gareth Bale, and Raheem Sterling is amongst the richest young men in
he
the
exceeds
UK.
Raheem Sterling.
Raheem Sterling's named one of the richest under 40s. Yeah. And that's coming out of that was in the BBC. So if it's the BBC News or one of those, yeah,
Yeah, quite amazing.
yeah, very
I
good.
guess
Fashion
whilst at
business.
Man City, his income was substantial. And
Well,
he
he
put,
was only in the academy, so academy players don't get that great a
yeah,
pay,
right, right, right.
you know.
But they get a little something. He must have just put that
Yes.
into
Oh,
because he
yes,
started
yes. They
this
get
when he
they
was
get the sponsorship
You,
and
you know, you can be in
so.
the academy from age 6, 7, or 8, somewhere really young. So,
Mm,
like as Keith says, you've got to break into the first team or at least the subs bench
yeah.
before they
Yes.
start really paying attention to you.
Mm,
wow. So at age 25 or 26, I had to make a choice, he says.
mhm.
What's more long term? Where can I be the best of the best? And unfortunately, at the time, I could have played in the Premier League, but to be a Champions League World Cup winning footballer was a low percentage. I had to make the logical choice, and that was to continue the business and take it as high as possible.
You see?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was
And it's worked 10,000 folds for him. It's worked for him. And yeah, congratulations to him.
yeah,
Like,
absolutely. Color
to-
Queen, I love David. David, we talking about David? I love. Oh, that's David Attenborough.
yeah, yeah.
We love him. Bless him. Shug says him still alive. Wow, such a beautiful man. You know, it's just crazy, isn't it? Um, is he's looking to be the new man talking about the stars? No, boy had a passion. Good and Shugs. She said, "Oh, he's looking to be." So talking about this young lad here, I think she said he
Mm,
had a passion. Good on him.
yeah,
Phil, football never got to mash him up.
yeah. And
Yeah.
you know what it's like. Or sometimes you get signed up with these teams, these football, the Premier League team, but never play. And then they
And then,
farm you out, loan you out, and then it goes downhill sometimes.
yeah,
A lot of
yeah.
players
Plus,
don't make it to the Premier League or the top tier.
they can only have so many players there.
Correct.
Everybody, let's be clear, everybody's good.
Yeah.
Everybody's good. I mean,
So
just
for
what,
me, he definitely did the right thing.
yeah. No,
Well,
that's
he's
just
reaping
amazing.
benefits now. He's got his rewards now. So yeah, that was my congratulations. Um, I've got two more if we've got time, but one of them I wanted to cover was the Gala, the Met Gala 2025. But I've got one to bring forward now, if I'm allowed.
So, of course, the Met,
Yeah,
cover them both. What's the Met Gala? Just piqued my
yeah, the
interest.
Met Gala is to do with black fashion designers. So it was a big thing in America that a lot of people attended. Lots of stars attended. These tickets were not cheap, neither. And some of the co-hosts, well, one of the co-hosts was Sir, oh God, jeez, how can I forget his name? Jeez, Sir Hamilton. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
yeah, he was
Racing
one
driver
of
Hamilton.
the
Lewis.
Lewis. That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. He was one of the co-chairs of this year's gala, and so was Rihanna's husband. Um, is it ASAP Rocky?
Yep.
Yeah,
That sounds
yeah,
familiar.
yeah. So it was to do with them, and yeah, they brought out all the fashion to do with the black side of things. So which was very good. Well attended.
Where was it? What was it called again?
It was called Gala 2025.
In
Is
America.
it not Meta?
Met
META or Met?
MET. Yeah, Gala Met Gala 2025
Wow. And it was where in America,
in
obviously.
America, New York.
You know, it's just amazing how much things they put on over in America compared to, or maybe we're not up to speed with. I'm sure there's multiple events going on here, but whether they're covered and to what extent. Do you know what I mean? Because things are happening here all the time. Sometimes you hear about it weeks later, and you're like, oh, you know. But the Met Gala looked amazing,
Yeah.
and of course it's
What
got.
about the outfits?
Well, you know,
Yeah.
interesting that you mentioned the outfits.
It's all about outfits, and it's the theme for this year. Before you look in, the theme for this event for this year was super fine tailoring black style. So when you are, when they say super fine tailoring to black style, no, it's going to be super fine.
Well, and obviously all the stars are parading their worth, aren't they? Literally.
Yes.
You know, is this Kim Kardashian was there?
Yeah, she's been there for years. She's been going for years.
Wow. You know, the little number that she's wearing there. Rihanna, is she pregnant?
She's pregnant. Yeah.
Yeah, so there you are.
That was not a good outfit by Rihanna. Yuck.
Well, she's pregnant, so she's just doing her due. But you might say that some people, whatever she puts, Diana Ross is still alive. Good Lord. Diana Ross was there. Look, Andre 3000's got a piano on his back. I mean, it's some serious stuff, y'all. He can't see who's behind him.
Yeah, but he was the I think he was the actor in the piano. That's what that outfit was about. I think he's the actor. But Leisha's got her hand up.
Piano, was he? No, that was Washington, wasn't it? Washington, Denzel Washington.
No, there was a few black actors in there in the piano.
Oh,
no, it wasn't Denzel. It was
his son.
His son, yeah.
Go, Alicia, let's have a listen. You need to unmute.
Oh, sorry. No, I was going to say Janelle Monáe was probably the best dressed. Loved her outfit that she had on. And I think the theme was Black Dandyism.
Black dandyism. Forgive me, it's school finish at 3:30. What's dandyism?
It just means that they back in the day when Black Americans dressed up to the nines, like really, really well. But it's their style, isn't it? It's their specific style. Very over the top, very ornate, should I say, very wealthy, rich, exquisite.
Ooh, big words. Gee, you know, Andre 3000. I mean, obviously, he's got, the grays are coming in. You see the grays for Andre, yeah. The piano strapped to his back, a bit like a rucksack. Alton Mason, who knows who's that young man?
Joe.
Obviously, there's going to be people on there you don't know. Oh, Coleman Domingo, he's a big actor, isn't he? Go on then, Jeremy, talk the things.
They're saying that the guy with what's his name with the piano on his back?
Yeah.
he was the best dressed person.
Oh, well, I was looking for
He's also he hasn't got a designer bag. He's got a black
3000 was
refuse
the
sack.
best person.
best dress.
Yeah, I've seen it on best dressed. I've seen it on because there's something to do with if you look in his hand, he's carrying
A$AP
a black refuse sack, a dustbin liner for want of another word.
Yeah.
So
What's that mean?
there's some symbiance to all of this. The piano and it's a practical working piano as well, just very lightweight.
Wow. So there's some meaning. There's Colonel General. There's some meaning behind. But that's what we're noticing. That they're not just going out there and doing things. Simone Biles. There's a story behind it which makes it and gives it more value.
You must have to explain to it. It's dandyism. It's black dandy.
Oh,
that's what's called black dandyism.
Oh, so okay. So they do spend time thinking about the stuff that they got a team in it. They got a designer. They got people that are going to put the idea to them. Sophia, dandyism is a style, an aesthetic. But of course, you wouldn't wear this on a normal day. Big up, Cassandra is in the building. You wouldn't wear this on a normal day. You'd wear this when obviously you're attending a specific event such as this.
No, man, I'll buy one pen up you got tomorrow night, Tuesday.
But some people would dress up very well like that.
For no purpose?
Well, some people it's just their style. It's a style, isn't it? It's not like Sophia says, it's an aesthetic. So it's some people would overly dress up, like in suits and wear. You get some men who dress up in colourful suits with their kerchiefs and their colourful shoes and what have you, their hat on their head, you know what I mean? And they got their walking stick with it. And they got some nice pair of socks that you can see the ankle socks around their foot. And they step in.
I hear. And it's true. Some people, I couldn't imagine someone going to a dance with a piano on their back.
Don't put it on there.
You know what I mean? That'll be a classic. But I do get the point. And maybe though, the longer we live as time goes on, we'll start to see this dandyism start to come out more in various events that we attend. I mean, there's been one or two attempts where there've been some colorfully dressed people. Color Queen might well have been there.
You know how much I love my color. Colors. I'm your girl.
So classic. So yeah, I have to catch that. Innit? What's the word? Dandyism. Oh, by the way, Sophia says Tiana Taylor was the best dressed. So we got 3 names in the pot right now. Hello.
Tiana Taylor was exquisite. But I would say Janelle Monáe, when she took off her overcoat, that replicated exactly what she was wearing underneath it. I was like, wow. She always does an amazing job when she dresses.
Too true.
She's never the norm. She's very avant-garde.
Ooh, avant.
100%
agree. Hey, we're getting
a very English accent.
Okay, so that was a Met Gala, Keith. How did you find that one, by the way?
That's what I'm there for.
Oh, I was going to say you didn't see it on the BBC.
Yeah, that's what I do. I look around and try and find entertainment. Yeah.
But not just entertainment, young man. As our show is, history, news, views, and reviews from a black perspective. Black entertainment. Let's be very specific, because you're not going to find getting such attention on the regular channels. Very rare. They're now putting us to, as I understand it, BBC 3. I mean, come on now. No longer any room for us on BBC 1 or BBC 2. They're putting us on BBC 3. Come on. By the way, who watched BBC 3? Show of hands.
Nope.
Nobody's watching BBC 3. That's if you
BBC who?
Yeah, I mean, that's where they're putting black programming now. What a complete push us to the back corner of the building. Yeah, they're over there. Oh, you lot, yeah, over there. So it is entirely for us to do what we're doing and in promoting our culture and our affairs. Amazing. I don't know if we'll get that in the next section because we're coming near to coming near. Shug says, "Are we swearing BBC?" Ah, you're funny, Shugs. No pun intended, right? So yeah, it's just iconic, just ironic. But here we are, and you know what? We have the tools that connect us, which is an amazing thing. So people need to be becoming more. Well, people are becoming more and more together. Where's Pinky? Pinky was at a march. Pinky was at a march the other day, and I'm like, Pinky, how you find out about the march? You know what I mean? But it's through certain groups that have come together. And can you remember what the march was for? The leader, African leader.
Toure, wasn't it? Toure.
Yeah. And I think it's not just here. I think it might have been a worldwide.
It was a world, yeah. The marches all over, saying the same thing. Leave him alone. Don't touch him.
Yeah. So and obviously the fear is there about him being as many assassination attempts have been had. Everybody's well aware that some more is going on behind the scenes with regard to the various activities that he's doing, where he's supportive of the African nation. But that support means the Western influences that are drawing on the resources of the African nation, they're not too happy, are they?
No, they're not going to be happy whatsoever. I think they find it an insult that they've done all the hard work, and he's come through with a logical path and way of helping the poor and providing for the African itself in its entirety. And the presidents and the other people, the leaders, don't like that. He wants to give to the Africans that are there. He wants to help the poor, to lift them, He's given so much already to them, and they just don't like it. But they are starting to come together and to gel together.
Yeah. Do you know what? We're going. I'm told we need to go to break. It's like when we just start talk. It's like break time. I come in every.
Yes, straight away.
We're barely talking 2 minutes, and we will be back after these words. And we're gone, Claire. Now stop again.
Another one. Bless up. We here for a cause, man. God protect Ukraine. Protect Burkina Faso. I see the struggle, but we got the strength. Bless up.